This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. It's the 13th of March, and I have to say the sun is shining. Wow, look at this blue sky. Perhaps it's not perfect like on the other side where it's not cloud in sight, but I'll take it. It's pretty nice, and it's warm. I had to change my jacket. It's warming up. It really is warming up. I don't see too many seagulls here, but see if Charlie shows up. Luca ended up showing up last night, so that's in the video, the disturbance. You know, when I looked at that video and reviewed it, it didn't quite capture the sound. The volume of the camera could not capture the screeching sound because it was further away toward this Hayfilly building here, and because it was just phenomenal. It hurt my ears. It was, and all in unison, all the crows were screaming at the same time. It was absolutely amazing. I've seen crows react to hawks and, you know, crow fights and other things, but nothing like that, where they were all screaming, you know, 50, 60 some crows all at once. It was amazing. In all these years, I have never encountered that, but it didn't quite come through on the video like I had experienced it. So, looks like the field today basically belongs to the crows, because I just don't see many seagulls. So, and we'll see what happens today. See if our little Charlie comes down. By the way, as the weather starts changing, I will only be out here once a day, and I'll be doing just one video a day. The cost of Miele just the other day was €408. I don't have the income to support every time I go to the vet. It's €400, and Miele's got to go back in 2 weeks, and I can't financially support the feeding station twice a day. And it's winter. Hopefully the one feeding a day, it'll still be a good amount of food, will suffice for the warm season coming up, and I'll feed through end of April, and then starting May we'll go down to one feeding a day. But I will come twice a day with some nuts and so forth to feed Charlie and the crows. Okay, but it won't be bags of grain and seed and this and that. And by the way, those bags of seed and so forth are going to disappear now, and they won't come out till next fall. It'll be very hard to get a hold of that. Basically, the seed is available in the stores basically for backyard feeder in small amounts, or parakeets or whatever, but not for feeding you know, large amounts of wild birds. So we'll just keep it at that, because Miele is going to need, until it's Miele's time to go over the rainbow, he's going to need that level of attention, and so I have to be able to put that money aside to take care of him, to do everything I can to keep him healthy as far as we can, to keep the 50% of kidney that function that he has left. So right now he's at 50%, and so I have to work on that. I have to work on keeping that so it doesn't keep deteriorating, and you can with the right kind of therapies and so forth. Well, There's our little Seymour. But if Seymour comes in the morning feeding, he'll always get what he needs all year round. So, we'll put this out here for our little birds. By the way, two nefarious bird haters. There's someone there banging again. Walked by the apartment building, and when they saw me, it was feeding kitty cat. Well, they called me every name in the book, but there we have banging here. Well, it's Monday. It's Monday, isn't it? You can't expect that. And I'm sure it's the janitor. Can't be anybody else. So, we'll put this down. It's just another typical Monday morning here. We're just totally outnumbered. And the number of people who hate birds versus the people who enjoy the birds. We're woefully outnumbered. So, I only know of one employee, or two employees in this shopping center who like birds. Out of all the people who work there. Of course, I don't know all the people, but I know quite a few. And I know most of them don't like the birds. So, well, let's go down this way, away from the shopping center. And let's put our peanuts down here. Down this end. I'm sorry they started that ridiculousness over there. Well, we'll just go down there and take a walk. See what's going on there. Here we go. Okay. What's interesting is that the anti-bird device and the guy there, he must be on vacation. It's the only explanation that I have. That's been quiet over there by the auto building and the Mercedes dealer. I don't know what happened to the janitor and the manager of the auto department there in that building, but so far it's been very quiet. Let's come over here, see what we can find, see what we can see. So far it's quiet again. See the man on the little scooter there? Those are the, what do they call it? The city workers. He takes care of trash, supposedly, on the sidewalk. And empties the little boxes where people put the poo in for the little dogs. And yeah, he took a look at what was going on here, but now he's just moving on. He was trying to see if I'd put anything on the sidewalk, because then that would be littering. If I put nuts on the sidewalk, that would be considered littering. So, but the trash that people and cigarette butts and all that are thrown down the sidewalk, that's not littering. That's okay. It's amazing. There's just two sets of laws governing which who was benefited from it. Okay. Look at our Seymour and friend. Get in there, Seymour. Get in there. Oh, Seymour got a whole egg. Seymour got a whole egg. Good job, Seymour. Good job. You got a piece of bread. I think that was enough for him. Our crows are over here. Peanuts. Not many crows today. Not like yesterday. Because it's Monday. And I'm sure there were disturbances here all morning. Pigeons are here. And not many gulls. Mostly black-headed gulls. I'm trying to see if I see a mule gull in there. And if people hopefully understand what I'm saying, a M-E-W, mew gull. Perhaps I don't say it clearly. And of course the black-headed gulls. There are a few gulls there with the blackhead. Very beautiful. I got that video of that little black-headed gull the other day. He just wouldn't leave me alone. I kept crunching up the cashew nuts and giving him little pieces. He was just adorable. Got a nice comment from someone from Arizona, and I appreciate that. It's so nice to have comments from people all around the world. And